honey, just a mess, just a fool of a mess, okay? So ghetto and so rude, okay? Ghetto, a little bit hood, okay? I don't know who I am today. Are we brand new? Are we Miss Van? I love doing Miss Van's voice, you guys, okay? I love, and I don't really sound just like her. I have my own little, my own little swagger of, of how I perceive Miss Van. Okay, but what are we doing today, girl? We are looking at what the people think, honey, of love and marriage, Huntsville. What do you think about what's going on, honey? Okay, so somebody says Tisha and Kimmy are true sister-in-laws. Huh? Who is Trish? She ain't nobody's sister-in-law. She ain't nobody's sister-in-law. Listen. Okay, so one person says, no, they ain't, because Kimmy don't ride for Tish like she ride for her. She was ready to step for Kimmy when Nell came at Kimmy. Then when male friend was grilling Tisha at the table coming for Tisha, she ain't say ish to defend her. Because Kimmy low-key agrees with Shanita. She know that Tisha be doing the most. She knows that. Another person says Tisha always rides for Kimmy, but with Kimmy, there is no reciprocation. I don't like it because I feel that it makes Tisha feel like she's backed into a corner. No, you got it wrong. You really got it wrong. You are way too ghetto. The way you're saying this comment, way too ghetto. Get that ghetto shit out of here. Get it out of here. Tisha is the poor perpetual victim, you guys. She has imposter syndrome. I keep telling y'all that, okay? And Kimmy is an op. That's why there will always be a strain on their relationship. No, maturity levels are different. I do feel that they both feel like Melody is not their real friend. I don't know. I stand by what I say. I think that I like Kimmy a little bit more than Tisha because I don't think she tries to really go for Melody's jugular. Now she does and says other little questionable things. Okay, so I'm not negating that. But you gotta pay attention to the things that people say to you. Man got a dasso, and then all that stuff with Martell cheated on Melody and gave his side chick a BMW. Like, you weaponize conversations she was having with you when she was vulnerable, when she was having a human moment, right? You talked to Melody when she was at her lowest, and that's who Tisha is. She's one of those chicks, and I used to know a few of them. And once I realized the type of chicks and the type of time they was on, I couldn't fool with them. But the type of chicks that like when your nigga is just putting you through all types of shiggity. Okay, they like that. They had that little, that, have you ever been around a woman or been friends with a woman and you telling her about all the shiggity that you and your man have been through? And she had that little smile on her face, that little smirk, like she kind of happy that he's disappointing you and he ain't shit. And that way she could keep, saying that all the men ain't no good. One of them girls, right? I don't like those type of people. I don't feel like, I don't know. I feel like if somebody's happy in their relationship, you should support them, whether you think that men are of any good or not. I think you should be supportive of your friend until you see otherwise. Now, if you see him doing her all the way wrong, of course, step in, because that's your friend and you want your friend to be happy and healthy in their life, not just in their marriage or relationship, right? But I think it's too many friends that are like, I don't know. It's like they be waiting on that other shoe to drop in your relationship, but then they say you can't tell your family and your friends nothing about your man because you go forgive him and make up with him, and then they still go be mad. I done been through all of that, child. So, girl, it's just way too much. But yeah, I feel like that reunion when Kimmy and Tisha, when they had words, on that stage, and Kimmy was just like, yeah, me and Tisha are just very different. And, it was a whole season of Kimmy trying to tell Tisha that Miss Wanda is really nasty with her, and Tisha was defending her mother. No, my mother just has my back. You don't never have my back. You don't take my side. But Tisha, I was just watching a damn show, a throwback. You was sitting up with Kiowa while she was accusing Kimmy of being a side chick. That's why you and Kimmy ended up getting into it in Vegas. So you wasn't like, Tisha is exhausting. She expects way more loyalty from you than what she gives. And that's not fair. Don't nobody want no sister-in-law like that. And she too damn needy. She probably one of them people blow up your phone. I remember hanging with somebody. I think I was like messing with this guy. Honey, look, messing around, honey. Okay. I was messing with this guy, and I remember we would spend a whole day together, and then, like, after we spent the day together, he's still calling me. It's like, bruh, give it a day or two. I don't like all that needy, I don't like it. I can't have no man, like, up under me all the time. Maybe on the weekend, we laying back, watching movies, eating, but I don't want that every day. Oh, don't do ghetto. Okay, I don't want that. So, yeah, but yeah, he was calling me as if he ain't even see me that day. Like, what the hell is you still calling for? Dang, why you getting that attitude? Because I just seen you, nigga. Okay. Give a nigga some notice. Okay, a few days. Okay, I know the queen is a lot, honey, and I know you want more. Okay, I know you want more, but honey, you got to wait. Okay, shit, let a nigga call you first sometime. Damn. Yeah, I just had such a good time, and it'd be the niggas you ain't even really feeling like that, acting like that, but it would be like, all right. Now, if you like the man too, then that's different. You probably excited that he called you, like, your heart and shit drop, and, So, there is that, honey. But yeah, their dynamic is different now. I think that cancer really changed Kimmy. And I think that a disease like that would change you. But I don't know if it was for the best as far as with Tisha. Because I feel like she has no standards for Tisha now. There's no boundaries. She is her whole amen corner. And I just don't feel like that's healthy for Tisha. Okay, I just really don't feel like that's good for Tisha. I don't. I feel like you gotta be honest and transparent, with your sister-in-law. You gotta keep it real with her. And Tisha, she already got her mother out here in these streets windmilling for her. Her mother ain't even on the damn show. That's why she got kicked off. Okay, and Miss Wanda, every time you go live, you are reminding everybody why they kicked you off the damn show in the first place, girl. Okay. But yeah, I feel like Kimmy is not her real self. I don't think she's her real self with Tisha. I think one of them Scotts, if not both, sat her down and was like, look, bitch, we're going to need you to windmill for her because Melody is the op, and how does it look to, sister-in-laws, going, against each other, and then you got Melody, and no. And I don't know, it's just, I like Kimmy, like, what was it, seasons 2 and 3, I think, the most, and then after that, it's like, I don't know, it just changed for me, because I feel like she don't hold Tisha accountable. I'm trying to find these comments of people talking about Kimmy and Tisha's dynamic. Okay, so one person says, Letitia is so exhausting. I feel where Kimmy is coming from. You get to the point where you get tired of the nonsense. So they're talking about, their dynamic at that particular reunion. That reunion, to me, it was the truth. It just represented most of it to me. It was like, it showed you where everybody really stood with each other on a really genuine, authentic level. Now I feel like kind of everybody is kind of playing niceties, and I get you got to be cordial in the workplace and in your family. Another person says, Tisha is exhausting, spoiled, and attention-seeking. Yeah, she too much. I feel for Kimmy and can understand why she is just tired and giving up. Another person says, for Tisha, loyalty means no accountability, and agreeing with her even when she's wrong. Yeah, because I remember watching the show several times. And I remember Kimmy kept saying, Tisha, I'm not going to agree with you when you're wrong. And it's like, honey, I would give everything to have that Kimmy back. Okay, to tell Tisha when she wrong. Because now it just look like you agree with everything. Every little thing you see it. Because you don't want no friction. Okay, in the family. Okay, nobody wins when the family feuds. Okay, sister-in-laws in burning houses. Hey, that could be a show. Holla at your girl. Okay, give me a little percentage on that, Carlos. Okay, Los. Okay, shit, sisters. Oh, okay. Okay, just because they are married to brothers does not make them friends. See, that's another thing. That's another truth, and the truth needs no proof. How you doing? That is the truth right there, okay? Drops the mic, walks away. That's the truth. That's very obvious. There is no friendship there. Sometimes you have to let people go regardless. I remember my mom had a sister-in-law. They were close, though. They would go out of town together, but they held each other accountable, though. It wasn't one person upholding another person's bull swanky. Okay? Which is what Kimmy is doing now. I miss old Kimmy. Okay? Another person says, Tisha is absolutely draining when she starts talking. She just tunes everyone else out. I hate people that keep talking over other people. They do that when they don't want to hear the truth. Yeah, they just looking to be right or looking for everybody to take their side. And she acts like this poor perpetual victim when like people are trying to get accountability out of her. She's did it with Mel. She's did it with Kimmy. A few times she even did it with Marceau, Another person says, no kidding, they wouldn't be friends. Kimmy doesn't play with fools. Another person says, it's the audacity to say she didn't say things we all saw when Kimmy called her out. Yes, I am over Tisha. The people were over Tisha. Tisha is a younger Wanda when she told Melody, I'm talking to Kimmy because I care about that relationship. I had to clutch my pearl. Yeah, she was trying to be all dismissive with Melody. She's obsessed with Melody, though. Anytime you copy and paste another person's ideas, okay? Anytime, you get in your feelings when somebody try to give you constructive criticism, okay? Y'all watch how everybody else do it, and then watch when Melody do it. It's the end of the world. She is so defeated. And Mel got a thought so, like, she just don't want to see me win. She turned into that person, honey. Okay, she is so immature. Seriously, her behavior tonight was beyond childish. Look at how these people calling her ass out. Okay? Letitia gets on my nerves, all that whining because she can't have her way. Makes me want to shake her. Yeah. You can tell that we wouldn't be friends hurt Tisha, but instead of taking it in and listening to what Kimmy said, she goes into defense mode. Yeah, because even Destiny, if you go back and watch it, was like, Tisha, and she had totally tuned Destiny out. Okay? She gets in this mode where, and I don't feel sorry for her because I feel like she talks a lot of shit. She talk a lot of shiggity and can't back it up, and I'm over it. I am over it. I was over it then, and I'm over it now. I totally get Kimmy. I don't have that type of energy in life either. It's not that she doesn't want to be friends. It's that all the baggage that has to come with the friendship makes Kimmy have to expend energy that she otherwise would not have spent if Tisha wasn't family. Exactly. Don't nobody have time for that foolishness. Okay, the ghetto, a little bit hood boogers. We ain't got time for it. And honey, like Marceau say, she from the other side of the tracks. Somebody said that Marceau is under the tracks, honey. That's how poor him and Maurice was, honey, when they was coming up. But yeah, and it was Tisha that thought she was better than Kiki. That's why I was looking at her like, girl, you trying to act like you all uppity towards Kiki, like you so much better, and you're not. Because I believe even Kiki mama know how to spell, read, and write the proper way. Unlike your mammy. Just be mispronouncing stuff and, ooh, child, adding E's and I's that you know ain't a part of the word, honey. Make it make sense. Let me see what some more people is saying, you guys. We had to go back down memory lane and talk about the real dynamics of Tisha and Kimmy's, real relationship. Not this one where, they're putting on this facade and just for TV, Okay, so one person says they say Mel paid out of her own bags for her single girls to come on the trip. They also said that she didn't pay for the rest of the girls. Don't production and all them, set all that up? But Melody probably picked out the location. I don't know how they do it, but it was Melody's trip though, So you have respect for people's trip. And if you want to be treated the right way, Tisha, then you don't need to be inviting people like Destiny. You don't need to do that. Baby, the people is calling out Sonny for the Moses and Destiny timeline, honey, and her timeline. Person says is Sonny trying to move the goalposts. Moses has continued to state that he last synced Sonny and got her number in July, and they started dating in August. Now on the girls' trip, Sonny is claiming they started dating in September. It's interesting. The month they started dating has changed. Of course it's gonna change because Sonny wants to make every excuse in the book. Okay? She want to make every excuse in the book as it pertains to her getting with Moses. She want to downplay Destiny as a friend. She never meant nothing. Now, Destiny, I have seen your ugly ways. And I did tell y'all that some of this could be karma spinning the block on old Destiny. Because when stuff like this happen, it's never like by coincidence. Sometimes you ordered it. Okay, you ordered it when you went through the drive-thru. When you went through the karma drive-thru, honey, you ordered it. And, it's going to come right back to you. The way you treat people. You try to use people. You try to social climb, just to come up in life instead of putting in the hard work on your own, So I think that Destiny has some type of redemption song, and she needs to play her cards the right way, because right about now it looked like Mel gave you that money, you irresponsible, the barbecue, the Chick-fil-A, the Thanksgiving dinner, little Popeyes, honey, it just looked like he gonna always be suing you. And it's like, at this point, are you doing something? Do you got the sticky fingers like your girl Tisha? Like, what is going on? Listen. But it looked like, Mel then gave you money. Everybody has had to give you handouts. Sonny said she had to pay for your hair, your makeup, give you a few dollars, the whole look to the first. Moses said that you didn't put in on this, man. Okay, he's saying that you didn't really want to put in on nothing, Destiny. Okay, you didn't want to put in on the 2 for $5 for Popeyes. You wanted him to do everything, buy the plane tickets, okay, for, him to, he had to buy the plane ticket, I guess, for him to come and see you. He always sent for you. You didn't never send for him. It looked like you are in a relationship with people and you are not equally yoked to them. And you're coming up short, and it keeps happening because you have not corrected the behavior. Oh, that's what it's looking like. I didn't want that for you, Destiny. I was trying to windmill, honey, in these scrapes. And then, honey, I was trying. I still feel how I feel about the barbecue. I still feel something just ain't right, okay? Something ain't clean in the buttermilk with the barbecue. Because that's just, I don't know. I just want to see, will she be convicted of the stuff he's accused her of? That's important. Is there actually going to be a conviction, or, she hasn't really went to trial, I don't think, for none of the stuff he accused her of. I got to see how that play out. But yeah, Destiny, it just don't look good for you. And maybe that's why you talking all reckless at the mouth, because you unhappy. But I thought, you was trying to work, get yourself together, turn a new leaf. But you throwing that coleslaw and melon, that was like, yeah, I think that was enough for me. Okay, that was about the last straw for me. And Sunny don't want to have egg on her face or cum. Okay, she don't want it on her face. But that's what these men will do all the time, honey. Because y'all saw how she was talking at the table. No, he had stopped talking to you. Well, that's Moses. That's what he had chosen. No, girl, no. No, ma'am. No. So you over there windmilling for a man you don't even know. Okay, he was still over there talking and trying to mess with Destiny while he was messing with you. And Sunny ain't no different. And see, this is the thing, right? She's no different from the rest of the women in the world that want to feel like they're special, that want to feel like they got one up on another woman, honey. We done all been there. Okay, we done all been there. Okay, some of us more times than many. Okay, who am I speaking to tonight, honey? Can I get an amen? Can I get a boom shakalaka? Can I get a boom shakalaka? Can I get a boom shakalaka? But yeah, she wanted to believe that she was different and more special than Destiny. I got this ring, okay? Cardi B was over there. I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you, I got this ring, okay? And guess where she at? Okay, headed to divorce court. Whoa, 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 whoa. Divorce court, girl. Let me sing it to you now. Divorce court. Ooh. Who is that? No, it ain't the SOS band. We got to look it up. Okay, that's my song though. The car wash. Come on, do a little two-step. Yeah. Car wash, girl. Okay. So yeah, you bragging about your and you just like the rest of the hussies. My man, and he my man, and that's my husband. And when we saw each other, it was magical. But this is the thing, Sonny. See, you done talk more shit than a little bit. Shout out to Heavenly. You did all that bragging about a man that you didn't even know. You don't know him that well. Okay? You don't know him that well. And see, when I talk like that, there will be people say, oh, you just hating on her. You just jealous. Jealous of what? Okay. Ain't nobody jealous of no damn Moses and no Sonny. Okay, I wish them well. I really do. And at this point, honey, they can have that baby right in front of Destiny for all I care. The way she acting reckless, honey, at the mouth. I don't even care no more, honey. I still think it's messed up, though. I'm just judging the behavior, right? And I think it's messed up to act like you don't know a woman no more because a man is in the picture. But that's what women do. Okay, just to say they got a man, they got a man. And so, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is, But yeah, Sonny just, did nobody come on, did nobody tell her to bring her ass on here talking all that jazz and yeah, she was just a side chick and all of her language and terminology that she used for Destiny, all of that she used towards Destiny, it was supposed to make Moses look good. It was supposed to put Moses on a pedestal and Destiny in a pit. And she's just a side chick and she's unworthy and she didn't make him, make her a wife and he didn't commit to her. And we all know there are certain men that will commit to certain women and they won't commit to others. But this is another thing y'all have to tell the truth about. A lot of times your man is with you because you're weak. And if his main primary objective is to try to control you, okay, then he's not with you because he loves you. He's just with you so he can control you. A lot of men are not in marriages and relationships for love. They're in it for control. So, honey, it's not about you. It just so happened to be you. Okay? It just so happened to be you. But yeah, now Sonny is backpedaling and the times are off and they gonna be looking at her like, girl, boo-boo, oatmeal parfait, what you got to say now? Because you was my man. Okay? That's why I was telling y'all, Sonny need to shut the hell up. Shut up. So another person, they say that I feel the whole thing was messy. Tisha brought Destiny and Mel invited Sonny and no one knew until they arrived. The room thing, in my opinion, made sense, but at the same time, she could have waited until everyone was there to decide on the rooms. And I don't think the room thing is a big deal. I don't think it's a big deal. I don't. I will check you guys out in the next video.